Hello again, you premium, blood clot-inducing, juicy little cheeseburgers. I hope you're having a gloriously Mavtastic day. And welcome back from Thanksgiving break, everybody. With December right around the corner and Thanksgiving behind us, it is officially Christmas season. I know decorating for Christmas before Thanksgiving is a sensitive topic for some of you, but now no one can argue because it is officially that merry time of year where we all spend the money we don't have on ho-ho holiday shopping. I don't know about you guys, but I about nearly trampled some people during Black Friday last week because I am sadly very broke. If playing rugby here taught me anything, it's how to stiff arm my way to the top.
Thank you once again for another terrifying image far too early in the morning, Sydney. I, for one, had a much more calm Thanksgiving. I know returning to class and work, and frankly, just adulting in general, will suck this week, but hey, we only have a few weeks left. I can't wait to see what the freshmen do when they find out you get an entire month off of school for winter break in college. It's great because it's just enough time to forget absolutely everything you learned the first semester, and you kind of walk into spring with a mind like a blank sheet of paper.
Yes, I'm too familiar with the old post-break mind cleanse. I may be here physically, but I promise you, there's not a thought behind these eyes. Also, CMU, if you haven't noticed already, Jillian has returned. As Justin and I are coming up on graduation, the update will be seeing some new faces up here next semester, so I am happy to break the news that you'll be seeing a lot more of Jillian and Brianna here soon.
Thanks, Sid. I'm excited to be back. Although I did see Justin back in the control room, and he looked pretty pissed. He told me, and I quote, "If you go out there, I'll do to you what I did to Aaron." I don't know. It sounded like a threat, but I don't know who Aaron is or what was done to him.
Oh, God. We don't need to talk about it. I'll explain later. Anyway, we've got another great update in store for you today, CMU, so stick around and we'll get this show on the road. Roll it. All right, CMU, as promised, we have a week full of opportunity ahead of us, a week full of new events for you to join in on, another week where I am literally begging of you to leave your dorm just once and go socialize like a real person. It won't kill you, I promise. However, until then, you know the drill. Sit down, shut up, and get ready for your mind to not only be blown, but updated. On Monday, there's nothing again. I think we're at the point in the semester where we've stopped trying to pretend Mondays can be fun, because they clearly never are. Take today to relax a little and get back into the swing of things. You know, I actually have a great idea. Hear me out. Do you guys remember that Rebecca Black chick from like middle school, maybe elementary school for some of you, who sang the Friday song and got famous because it was the most disliked video on YouTube ever? I think she could make a comeback if she did a parody of her own song called Monday. Theoretically, just Monday, Monday, gotta survive Monday. God, I'm so good at ripping off musicians. Might as well call me Scooter Braun. You know what you did. And you know what you made Taylor do.
On Tuesday, the Alpha Chi National Honor Society and the library are teaming up to host a blanket, jacket, and mitten drive for those in need. Make sure to stop by the UC first floor to donate what you can from 1 to 3 p.m. and stop by the library first floor all week for the mitten tree or any other donations you have. Also on Tuesday, CIC is hosting their annual Resource Day open to all students. Stop by the UC Ballroom from 4 to 6 p.m. This is an opportunity for students to meet with various advisors and members from the Student Success and Engagement Department to get help and find more resources they need on campus. After that, the Public Relations Club is teaming up with the Mass Communications Department to host a Mavly Media Networking event on Escalante 3rd floor open space from 6 to 8 p.m. Any students interested can come meet from professionals in media and CMU media alumni.
On Wednesday, happy first day of December! If you didn't think it was Christmas season yet, it definitely is now. Kicking off December, we have a resume building workshop in Houston 225 from 12:15 to 1:15 p.m. hosted by the Social Work Honor Society. Any juniors and seniors interested in social work are encouraged to come. Also on Wednesday, the Club Advisory Board, otherwise known as CAB, beep beep. Oh God, I can't believe I thought that'd be funny. I am so sorry. Anyway, CAB is hosting an open meeting in Dominguez 110 from 5 to 7 p.m. for any clubs who are looking to expand their success and resources for next semester.
On Thursday, the East Asian Language and Culture Club is hosting a Japanese language study session in Houston 105 from 5 to 6:45 p.m. Stop by and take some time to learn more about a new culture and language, no matter what your background or experience level. You know Sid almost failed introductory Spanish, but hey, maybe she'll have better luck this time.
Ah, Jillian, so new, so naive. Out here thinking I ever actually retained any knowledge from any of my classes. I could go, but I promise you, if I did, that poor club would probably wish I were dead by the end of it. They would be so frustrated. Anyway, not much else is going on this week, except for Saturday, we have 2 performances to choose from at the same time. It's time to pick sides, everyone. Just kidding. I'm also not, though. You heard it here first, folks. In Moss Performing Arts Center this Saturday at 7:30 p.m., you can choose between attending the Raw Student Dance Concert or a mariachi performance, both for the low, low price of completely free. Or you can pull the old movie theater card and theater hop halfway through and get what Hannah Montana would call the best of both worlds.
All right, everyone, that's it for this week. We know you loved Sydnee and Justin's take on world news last time, so I figured I'd throw myself in the ring. And boy, oh boy, do we have a couple of weeks full of crazy headlines to catch up on. So as always, we apologize in advance. Sydnee, how about you start things off?
Oh, you don't need to ask me twice, Jillian. More than 500 people have been hospitalized from scorpion stings after a massive sandstorm in Egypt. Wow, what a transition that was. However, I'm sure this is purely a coincidence, even though it happened a week after Marvel released the new Spider-Man trailer and was criticized for making their movies too unrealistic. Well, America, you ask and you shall receive. This is one messed up way to introduce the new Fantastic Four movie, if you ask me.
Kristen Stewart and Lady Gaga are predicted to battle it out for the Oscars this year for their roles in upcoming movies Spencer and House of Gucci. Now, imagine breaking that news to yourself in 2008. Imagine telling yourself that one of the most highly anticipated awards you can win has come between Bella Swan and Lady Meat Dress.
People magazine has officially named Paul Rudd as the sexiest man of the year. For those who are unaware, Paul Rudd is most notable for his recent role as the superhero Ant-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know, where his main power is the ability to shrink to the size of an ant. Good on you, People magazine. Man, way to show the people that size really doesn't matter.
Holiday shoppers are reportedly starting to stockpile gifts to make sure there's something to unwrap Christmas morning due to the overwhelming shipping backups and understaffing. Now, before you jump ship, keep in mind, studies show these are the same people who were still living off of their insane stockpiles from the great toilet paper shortage of 2020. People really do not change.
Elon Musk targeted Senator Bernie Sanders on Twitter after he made a tweet calling out Musk about taxes and his wealth. Musk replied with, I quote, "I keep forgetting that you're still alive." Ooh, got him there, man. That's exactly what I said the other night when I got bored and logged into my Webkinz account for the first time since '07. Those poor little guys have been neglected for far too long. Keep in mind, this happened literally days after Twitter also lit up after Big Bird from Sesame Street controversially announced he's vaccinated. If you get anything out of this, it's to stay far away from Twitter.
A theme park in Japan is discouraging screaming on roller coasters to slow the spread of coronavirus. They are urging riders to scream inside their heart, which isn't a super hard thing to do, considering I've been doing that every day since I was born. Came out screaming, and I've held that zest ever since.
Finally, I'll gift you with some lovely and very real headlines from the state of Florida this week. In fact, I even turned them into nice little poems for you, so it's a little less jarring. You ready? Roses are red. I know some Muppets. Florida woman calls 911 after McDonald's runs out of McNuggets. That's true. How about this one? Roses are red. Candles drip wax. Florida man tries to trade kidnapped baby for 15 Big Macs. Let that sink in. I will never understand the chokehold McDonald's apparently has on the state of Florida, but wow, I really think someone needs to look into that. All right, CMU, that's all we have for you this week. Thanks for joining us here after break, and hope you have another Mesa amazing week.
Thanks for doing your due diligence and staying updated like a good CMU citizen. We've gotten you this far, might as well stick around with us for a few more weeks. I've been your co-host, Jillian Richardson.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Jillian. As always, I'm your host, Sydnee Flotron. Until next week, keep it classy, Grand Junction, and stay updated.